ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for more Impact Wrestling. Kicking off the show, we have Macho Machismo, who has just debuted in the Impact Zone. He is talking about his current beef with the one they call Michael Bennett, the Miracle Michael Bennett, and how he is going to beat him in the beginning of the Bound for Glory series, which will feature Broken Matt Hardy, Ethan Carter III, Michael Bennett, and Macho Machismo himself. And the winner will go forth at Bound for Glory to take on Lashley for the World Heavyweight Championship. Kicking off, we see Mike Bennett able to defeat Macho Machismo with the photo finish though. But there is something off, because Mike Bennett, during the match, he looked disgusted at his wife. He could not stand Maria Kanellis Bennett. There was something about the two of them during this match that just seemed off. And with that, we saw Mickie James jump over the barricade and attack Maria Kanellis, take her hand and smash it over the side of the steel steps with a steel chair rapidly until she actually broke her hand. And Mike Bennett gets to the microphone and he says, "You're being replaced. I don't need you anymore. You're useless to me." And Mickie James will of course escort Mike Bennett to the ring, and of course this will shift the power of the Knockouts division without Maria Kanellis now. Next up, we have another match for the Bound for Glory series, where EC3 is able to take on Matt Hardy and defeat him, of course. Drew Galloway distracted Matt Hardy to continue their beef going forward at the Bound for Glory pay-per-view. So that means EC3 and Mike Bennett will go forth in the main event of tonight's Impact Wrestling. Following the match, we see Galloway get to the micro and he says he's had enough of Matt Hardy, that broken Matt Hardy needs to change, and that Brother Nero will be no more come this Sunday. And of course, we have the Decay come back, and they're talking about how they are in charge of this tag team division. No one can defeat them. No one can stop them. And as they're saying that, the Motor City Machine Guns return, and they offer a challenge, saying if they and a team of their choosing can defeat the Decay and a team of their choosing, that they're going to go forth and they're going to defeat them at Bound for Glory for those tag team championships. Of course, the offer's on the line and it's been accepted as Motor City Machine Guns and the American Wolves defeat the Decay and the Shearer brothers, when Chris Sabin got the win over Mahabali Shera with a cradle shock for the win. So we will see the Motor City Machine Guns take on the Decay. Next up, we see another rubber band match where Gail Kim was able to take on Sienna, but Gail Kim only won because of the attack by Awesome Kong. And of course, as Awesome Kong returned, Sienna said no knockout could defeat her, that she needed a DQ for a technical finish. But ODB came out and offered a challenge of her own, saying that she's going to protect this Knockouts division. Of course, next we have Mark Andrews taking on a young guy we see on Explosion a lot, which is Caleb Conley. Of course, he beats him. And Mark Andrews is confronted by his old friend, Spud. Of course, Rockstar Spud comes out and he's like, "You see, Andrews, we're friends, but the difference is, friendship is broken when you have something that I want." And he's looking at that X Division title. And of course, he's thinking, at Bound for Glory, the two of them will compete. But there be four other men standing in the way of those two. And will that get in the way of who will be the X Division champion at the end of Bound for Glory? And of course, we see Eli Drake confront James Storm, saying that he's gonna get back his King of the Mountain championship at Bound for Glory, and that he is nothing more than a dummy. Yeah! And then our main event match, where Mike Bennett takes on EC3 in a cage, and Mike Bennett's able to get the win with a box office smash. And after the match, as he's holding the hand of Mickie James, he looks forward at Lashley, and he sees him, and he says, "Your world championship is something I've been fighting for since day one. And come Sunday, I will be the face of Impact Wrestling, and there's nothing you can do about it. Alright everyone, that has been Impact Wrestling for this week. Join us next time as we go forth for Bound for Glory 2016.